Let's pay homage.
So yeah, what it is, we got another episode. Today I'm with my guy Dede and I got my guy Carlos Anderson.
Yep.
This is it's gonna be the first time we link together, man. Me and Dede, we chopped it up and we decided it was best for us to go ahead on and collab. You know what I mean? We two guys that love the game in the area, in the state, and why not come together and push the you know what I mean, the basketball culture a little bit more further. Do it together, you know what I mean?
Sure. Yep. Today we're gonna be paying homage to another 757 GOAT, legend,
For sure.
Portsmouth native, DeCarlos Anderson. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming.
Appreciate y'all for having me though, for sure, man. I'm excited, man.
Yeah. So, first question: you from Portsmouth, right?
Yeah.
I read London Notes.
Yeah.
How would you describe London Notes for somebody that ain't never been to London Notes?
I would describe London Notes. It was a tight knit community. More than likely, you'll probably see a whole bunch of single mothers out there with a whole bunch of sons. A lot of people selling drugs. You know, people that's abusing drugs more importantly. But it was a whole bunch of people that used to look out for us. So if we was kind of going in the wrong direction, they'll just pull us to the side like, nah, you don't need to do that, or look out for us as far as financially. We struggling, we ain't got no clothes, we ain't got no food. They'll send us to the store, let us keep the change and stuff like that. So London Notes was a lot of togetherness. So yeah,
I agree because you know everybody hear the stories with what will go down out there, how it go down. Yeah. But like you say, the most important part is the togetherness, though, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Because y'all one of them neighborhoods. If you ain't from there, they don't want you in there.
Yeah,
you
man.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. It was a lot of that, and I gotta give a shout out to my brother that's locked up right now that didn't change his life. Rashad Melton, aka Harlem, man. He's serving time behind trying to protect the neighborhood that didn't really care about us or protect the image of a gang. And he served a lot of time for that. But now he's changed his life. He gave his life to God, and he just changing management in his mind. He took it off the world and got into God, got into the Word. So he's definitely changing. So shout out to him, man, for sure.
I like that.
What's up? Nah, so you say that you had people in your direction that didn't want you to go in the wrong direction. So when did like sports and basketball, like when did you start playing that?
All right, so at first I really wasn't a basketball guy. I really started looking at basketball because my mom used to make my sister take us to all of her games. So that was the biggest thing. So I got an older sister named Michelle. I got my middle sister named Makisha, R.I.P. to her. And then there was me. So my sister played rec, and my mama used to tell her that she can't go to a rec game unless we come. So of course I watched my sister get a lot of buckets, but I watch her do a lot of this what we doing right now, sitting down. Not saying my sister was a good rebounder, no, I mean she had a little shot on her, but I think my biggest influence was my sister. She kind of showed me about how to be independent, how to chase a goal. She really wasn't good at basketball, like I said, but she was just so locked in with being with her friends and just being together with, you know what I mean, locking in and just doing her thing. So I got to give a big shout out to her because I didn't really know about the game of basketball until I started watching her play. So I think that's kind of my biggest influence and my biggest kind of role model when it came to basketball. So yeah.
That's what's up. How did you, you know, that's good that you say that, though, because how did you recognize that, though? You know what I mean? At an early age like that, though. You know, sometimes we can't tell that, like, somebody like that is guiding us into that direction. When did you notice that?
So I knew that my mom, she was at work, so we was at home a lot with my sister, so I had to find something else to do. My mama, just being transparent and honest with you guys, my sister had a disability, so she kind of told me early on in my days that, Carlos, man, I love you, but I got to pick. Are you going, if I'm going to take care of you and be there for you and leave your sister out back, or you're going to find your way in this basketball and make a name for yourself. So I chose that. I chose to do that. And like I said, man, God always just gave me divine intervention. Somebody always came along my way to help me. And because I definitely was going in the direction of negative like my friends. So I don't have too many friends that made it. Rashad is locked up doing 40 years. Tater's a longshoreman, so he's doing well. My guy Marquise, he has schizophrenia, so he's in and out of the rehab places with that. My boy Dion, man, RIP to him, he just died, I think, in June. So, and then you got my boy Mills, and then you got me. So it just, I had to make a choice, and I started taking basketball serious, and I knew I could make something out of it. And man, it just was history after that, man. I just started taking it in, started being on AAU trips, and I couldn't be out the neighborhood because I was always gone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was for me.
When did you first start playing organized sports?
I was playing rec. I think I was playing rec for. I think it was Portsmouth PYL, so I was dominating in that.
That's a Virginia starter.
So shout out to my matter of fact, shout out to my boy Paul Nicholson, man.
Big Paul.
Hey man, we played on the Shockers together, man. I was hey. That's when I really got into it, when I was really a ball hog. Then let him tell it. I never passed the ball anyway, but them teams right there, I never passed the ball.
Talk about rec though, because like we always talk about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Rec is, especially Virginia, bro. In that era, dog, it was different, bro. Like,
oh my God,
it was an NBA type vibe.
You lucky? I mean, I got an old picture
yeah,
with me, Doe, my dog Big Trey, and Don Trill with the PBYL All Star MVP, co-MVP, and all tournament team. I got that old picture of PYL, so yeah, that's a legendary pick right there though. But rec was real serious, man. It won't no. You just playing with your neighborhood. So all the London Oaks kids played at Mount Herman.
Mm-hmm.
All the Dales Home Swanson played that neighborhood. All the Cavalier Manor kids played at Cavalier Manor. So that's what it was. It's neighborhoods. So yeah.
Besides playing rec, did y'all ever have like neighborhood outside basketball versus each other?
Not really.
he comes from that. That's that.
So the thing is, we didn't have that, but London Oaks had a court before they shut it down. So I think that was the most action that I would get versus neighborhood. Of course, I didn't even get on the court. I used to be sitting crisscross applesauce underneath the goal with my thumb in my mouth. Looking, waiting for one of the old heads say, "Man, I got Los, man. Come on, Los."
Come on,
but
man.
I mean, I think I was just taking it all in. I seen what basketball could take me. I know I had to wait my turn. So once I got the turn, it was my turn. I just took full advantage of it. And the guys, they didn't pick me at all. They wanted me as the first pick now. So that was the biggest thing. That was dope for me, though.
Talk about that, though. Go back to that. You say you knew basketball could take you somewhere.
Yeah.
Who was the first one? Because, we from Virginia. A lot of... now, us, as we got older, we done seen and we done been beside those guys. Who was the first one you seen and you was like, you know what? This game, I can take this game to another level.
All right, so... From the neighborhood or area?
Just who was the one that it was possible? Yeah, Virginia for real.
All right, so for one, man, growing up out the hood, I never went outside of Virginia anyway, other than AAU. But the person in my neighborhood that I watched, that I seen was successful was George DeGroot. That was the first person I seen. Like, boy, George killing. Like, all right, man, he doing all right out there, man. But then, as I got older, of course, Ben, of course, Vernon, we all knew about them. They was myths to us. They was something that we couldn't even come close to them. But definitely think those three. I remember in 8th grade, I was just on the phone with him, man. That's crazy. It's coming up. Peanut Thiers, man. Peanut Thiers, the game that him and Travis was battling, and I think Peanut hit probably about 9 threes in a row. Him and Travis McKinley was going back and forth, man. So, yeah.
Oh, Travis. It went to happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Travis Bresson now.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
For sure, man. For sure.
So you named Taking and Ben. What age were you when they was in high school making a little run that they had?
I think I was in 8th grade, so I was probably like 13, 12, 13, yeah.
So what was it like when you seen Take It, they do their thing. They came up short, but I think he went to, the next year, he went to
Hargrave.
and came back and played in the gym as well.
So that the crazy part is I was so far removed from the game after that because I would just focus on my hood, my neighborhood, who I'm hooping with. When I'm with my friends, I'm at the Mount Herman gym hooping. So of course we know of the greats. We know about the Ben Finney's. We know about the Vernon Macklins. But it's like we ain't gonna see them. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to be the best in the hood now. Right now. So I'm out the Oaks. I'm hooping with my friends. I'm seeing George. I'm seeing Tonio. I'm seeing all of them, all the old heads out the Oaks hooping. I'm like, boy, man, I got to be better than them one day, man. It has to be me. So I think that was it for me. Of course, we wanted to be like them, but during that era, we just know we couldn't achieve it because of where we was from. We was looked down upon because of where we was from. So we kind of had to make a name for ourselves like that. So yeah.
And talk to me about y'all entry into high school, because I done talked to some guys now. I done heard y'all was almost at Wilson.
Yes,
I heard y'all was almost. A lot of people don't know that. I was told by a source that y'all. Coach Hammonds told me y'all almost was at Wilson.
So the reason why I was going to Wilson because, who was it? Terrence, Mr. T. He was a guidance counselor at Crawdad. And he was coaching us at Crawdad, and I thought he was gonna get that Wilson job. And all of us, I know I was going there because he was just so much influential with us at school. That was my first time ever having a black guidance counselor.
Right, yeah, that was
Wilson. That was the first time I ever seen it. So he was like, "Boy, I'm about to apply for the Wilson job." Everybody at Crawdad like, "Boy, we going to Wilson then." But eventually he didn't get it. So yeah.
So you say you went to Churchland also, though, right?
Yeah, I went to small background with this. So I went to Hunt Map in 6th grade. I ended up getting kicked out of Hunt Map, so I'm going upstairs. You know, Hunt Map gym was an hour and 35 minutes back in the day. So yeah, gym was like that. And then Hunt Map gym, it was London Notes, J-Dub, Lincoln Park, Swanson Home. All of us had the same gym. So when we go into gym, it's serious. It don't matter what you got on. So I go upstairs. Eventually go upstairs with my homeboy Keon. Teacher say something to me, I disregard whatever he say. So he ended up putting his hands on me. We ended up scuffling. I ended up pushing him, getting the fire extinguisher to try to hit him with it. Got expelled out of school. I went in school for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I ain't come back to Crawdad till 8th grade.
Shit.
Nobody even know where I was.
They sent your ass home.
They let me go. They let me go to Crawdad. They ain't even know I was in New Direction at first. And once they got a whiff of that, they ain't never let me play no more after that.
So talk about the like you said, we just said we saw on the greats like the Benz and the Vernon. Like you said, they came up short. Yeah. Now y'all going to Norcom. Yeah. Was the goal always? Because I was around in the River guys. I ain't never hear them say we gonna get a championship this summer. We working toward the championship. What was that the goal?
I think first coming in Norcom 8th grade, 9th grade, matter of fact. It was cool. I know we had a lot of veteran leaders. We had Darius Steers, we had Deshaun Williams, we had Wild Thing, we had Dominique, we had Willie Bunch, we had Webster Parker. We had a whole bunch of guys, man. Ben Branch, we had Doe, it was me, it was Jay. It was a lot of them, man. We learned a lot 9th grade year. We had Lil Ed. I can't forget about Lil Ed. That's how I learned how to play 94 feet watching Lil Ed.
He was tough.
Yeah, so I think we had a whole bunch of learning to do. I was probably me and Jay was the only two people that played 9th grade year, matter of fact. Doe didn't really get a lot of time in 9th grade. He was, of course, still trying to find himself. Doe growing
his size
too fast.
He was still trying to.
Man. So he was growing too fast, but we all of us contributed. If we didn't play, we contributed in practice though, playing hard against them. I remember I told D my 9th grade year, man, I was gonna take his spot, and Guzzi was like, all right, playing 1-on-1. I think D beat me probably like 9 times in a row. I probably scored 1 point out of the 9 games. So I think that was the welcome to varsity for me. Like it's different level. That was a college point guard in high school, man.
Come on now.
D was probably one of I ain't gonna say one. He was the best point guard to me at Norcom, though, for sure.
I think when you playing, you don't even think about a state championship. You think about the city. Yeah. And then you win the region. And then you like, damn, we can win a state championship.
That was the biggest thing.
That's when they come like, what the fuck?
Because you was in that situation too.
I was in that. We was 1 game away, but it was like we weren't even thinking about that at the beginning of the season. It just happened, and we was like, oh shit,
yeah, so
we lose the game.
Right.
That grade, we lost to Bethel.
Yep.
Boy, hey.
That's what John Taylor Evans, huh?
My God.
Gosh almighty.
My God. I ain't never seen nobody cook. D was frying John Taylor, though. I ain't gonna front, but that was my first time ever seeing D get plucked, ever. I never seen that in my life.
He was like, oh my God.
I was like, boy, it's like, that's what I'm saying. D was so much of a higher stature than us. We just, you'd never think it would happen, but that was Jonte Evans was a D1.
We talking Division I,
ACC
UVA.
guard.
Yeah.
But I mean, D definitely got the best of him in that game. Definitely. But a lot of people judge D off those one or two moments. Like, man, D still was a great player.
Wow, man, and still had a hell of a career in that.
Hell of a career, man. He's a legend in my book, but I think he's an even more better person than a basketball player for sure.
Nah, I respect that. That's what you want to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. I think the reason why all of us had so much success because of his leadership. He showed us how to be a teammate, how to be a leader, how to be vocal, how to not say something but still be effective. I think that was the biggest thing for him, man. We took that leadership on in heart, and we did our own little 1-2 with it, and man, we made it our own. So yeah.
Talk about that. Now they gone now. We going to that sophomore year now.
Yeah. Sophomore year. Matter of fact, they ain't gone yet. We still.
No, that's right. They got
that was Wild Thing. Dominique, Willie, and them. They gonna be Webb and them gone.
Yeah.
Sophomore year, Guzzi put us to the side like, boy, we need more from y'all. So of course, Doe coming to his own now. Like, I remember that Booker T game, pump fake, one dribble dunk. I'm looking at him like, boy, when can you do that? Boy, when you stop doing that?
Yeah.
But it was just like you could tell, like it was something in him. Like he was always great. He had the same heart as D. He could be sitting on the bench the whole game. His energy gonna still be the same. He ain't hating nobody. He ain't hating on nobody because he know all that whole family know is work. So of course he just wasn't satisfied with playing, but he just a worker, man. So but yeah, it's sophomore year, we all changed. We all started getting more like playing time, more roles, more opportunity to show our game a little bit. Still had the leadership under D and Gator. So we was kind of, they'll put us in spots to be successful. But then, of course, you got the closers. You got D and Gator, two of the best guards in the region at that point, or in the state. So it's not really much we got to do.
Right.
Just play our role. So yeah.
What was Gooseby Benningham coach?
Nope, he wasn't Benningham coach. Yeah. Mr. Lambert was Benningham coach. He's a real guy too, man. I got in a crazy fight at church in my 9th grade year. Crazy. Dude said something the first day of school because I ain't had no new clothes because my mom used to say, you acting like an ass. Why would I get you brand new clothes for? And the dude said something, set me off. Punched him in the face. Went to Mr. Lambert's office. He was like, boy, this your lucky day, man. Because they switch your zone. So you don't even supposed to be here. So I'm going to give you grace.
Dang.
Go ahead, go to Norcom, man. I love you, man.
That's all.
Go ahead and go. And, man, every time I see him, man, I give him the same love like I was when I was a kid, man, because
that's all right.
Could have easily gave me 10 days, sent me on by my way in a new direction. But, man, he showed me grace, man. So I think shout out to him for doing that for me, though.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No, that's big. That's big. Now, talk about the big three that everybody talk about, man. Because now, we finna get to that, that point to talk about, that relationship with you, Jay, and Dodo.
All right, so that, I think we created something that was magical. We hold each other accountable. Of course, Doe was the silent leader. Then you had me that was overzealous. Like, I'm going over the top every time. But Jay was the guy that he'll do a research on you. So we playing, just say we playing James McAdoo. Jay gonna know how much he average, what school he going to, what's his favorite move, where he like to shoot from. So Jay was the guy that do a whole bunch of research, do a whole bunch of YouTube. And so I think it was like a 3-headed monster. Like, Doe is the guy, quiet assassin. Me, I'm over the top, and then Jay do his research. So I think it worked well together with everybody.
Yeah, it was. I like the dynamic of y'all for sure.
Nah, for sure.
And y'all had pieces around y'all that complimented very well. When y'all got a young Devin Patterson, oh my God,
man.
That was
man.
That was
boy,
crazy.
That boy, man. I remember the year before that, sophomore year, he was cooking that so bad. You know what I told him? No. Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to steal on you.
Yeah, you got that.
I had to pull him to the side, like, bro, you tripping tonight, dog.
Yeah.
So, but it's a lot of people that they don't show notoriety to, like Trey Theus. Trey Theus was very vital to our team junior year to win that state championship. I ain't never seen a guy, and I played college with Trey, that don't work out and get hit 9, 10 threes in a game effortlessly. Like, he was just like, I never seen a dude like that, though.
Yeah.
But it's like people like him. Like, you got Trey. You got, you got Shelton. You have a lot of pieces that people don't even talk about. Mm-hmm. Like, we could talk about Willie Bunch. People don't even know who Willie is. Mm-hmm. But Willie was the heart and soul of our year, sophomore year. Mm-hmm. I don't know what he had surgery on. Like, I think appendix. Oh, yeah, y'all know he was running 15 miles with a messed up appendix. Who y'all know do that? I don't know. He used to run to practice from Douglas Park to Norcom for practice. Like, man, that's hard work right there, man. That's the difference. But people, I definitely wanted to come out here to shed light on the people that they don't talk about that was very vital to our future. Mm-hmm. So, like, people like him. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, for sure, man. So, shout out to Willie, man. I was just on the phone with him. So, shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to Webb, man. Big Webb. A lot of people don't know about Webb, man. Webb was a big guy, man. I remember 8th grade looking like, man, who this big ass 9th grader? Nigga big as shit. Nigga big as hell, man. But it's like, of course, their numbers don't show up. You be like, you will overlook them. Mm-hmm. But that love and that support and that genuineness, I mean, it doesn't go unnoticed, man. So shout out to all of them, man, for sure, man.
No, that's crazy. It's crazy because the success y'all had, I wish we would have had that. But it was always those players that we had a player on our team named Josh. He would guard Kelly hard as hell in practice. And he was like, I know I ain't getting in the game, but man, Kelly gonna know when somebody playing relaxed.
Come on, man.
You know
that's
speaking of that story right there, I got a crazy story.
You don't have those guys no more, bro.
No, what's crazy, we had a dude named Isaac White on the team that played in Norfolk State football. Him and Doe getting into it, dog. I'm talking about, he is fouling Doe every time. Do you know what Doe did, dog? Doe picked him up off his feet. Like, and slammed him on the ground like, bro, stop playing with me, dog. And we destroyed Doe for that.
Yeah.
Like, boy, you about to hurt him, bro.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, like, nobody cut Doe no slack, man. Like, he really, really, really was a mud guy. Mm-hmm. Didn't make no excuses and just got it done, man. So I think that all rubbed off on all of us.
And I agree when you say that, because even when I first seen y'all in Future League, they were talking about you. Yeah. I won a lot of Dodo talks, and they were talking about you. You coming in, bro. You were mature. Boy, I ain't seen a guard like that coming in like that. You were already in the side. You was on the rim in 9th grade, 8th grade, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, what was in you that made you take your game to the next level? Because, like you said, you was overzealous. What was that? What brought that out of you? Because on the floor, you was high energy, talking. You was all
neighborhood, man. I had to be tough. I had to be hard. I had to be gritty, because that's the only reason why I used to get on the court with the older guys. Mm. I can't be easily rattled. I just got to get out there, and if I got to fight somebody, I'm going to fight them. Like, and I don't care. Yeah. So I think people judged that and made it seem like I was like crazy or unmanageable, because my game it wasn't cute. It was like an ugly game, and I didn't care about it.
Right.
Long as I got the win and I got my way against you, that's cool with me. I don't care how I was judged. So, yeah, I mean, I know I rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And, I mean, like I said, man, I went against my friends, like my brothers, Q from Norview, Lil Sim from Maury. Mm-hmm. And these dudes that I loved, but I hated them when we played. Q dropped me in the game, dog. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm talking about, he dropped me, pointed at me. I get back up. He throw it to Hawk and one on me. So they'll keep talking crazy to me. And this the same dude I got to see during the weekend. And he going to talk about it. Like, Q was Q, man. Q was a guy that people don't talk about. Man, listen.
Boy, he was a problem.
He was one of the best I ever played with ever.
He was a problem.
Listen, best guards I ever played with. These are people I got to play with in the Eastern District, though. I got to play against my brothers, and I don't care if I'm going against them full throttle, fouling them, talking crazy to them, and these are my blood brothers. I didn't care, so that's why I think it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, because I would take it to any level. I ain't gonna go into details, but I did some wild stuff on the court though, Jody, just to get my way.
Oh yeah, you was one of those. I seen some stuff from him, like he crazy.
Man,
he crazy. I could tell.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Man, I did
Future League, you were even then, and this just development basketball.
Yeah,
bro, going crazy out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think the biggest thing I just wanted to my last name to mean something. When my mama used to come to them games, she's like, damn, look at my son, dog. Like, he's really out there doing this. I think that was the biggest thing. My mama, my sisters coming to the game.
Yeah, I gotta make sure.
Me, man, I gotta make something. I gotta make her proud. Like, her being in the news, talk about me. I got slapped for that. My mama had on a whole leather suit, man. Leather hat and everything, dog. She on the news. You see my mama with the leather hat on. Embarrassing, dog. My mama wore one of the craziest wigs
This dude
for senior night, dog. I was so embarrassed, dog. I'm talking about she had the Mary J. Jones. Oh my God, long pretty hair, dog. She had the bob wig, dog. I said, man, dog. My mama was, hey, dog. When she did that,
I funny, man.
But the team never let it go. Like, boy, look at your mama.
Mama Deuce came out, huh?
Mama Deuce thought she was about to get ready for her.
I think we all got
CC
one.
Wines concert.
I think our mama got us all once or twice, man. You like,
terrible. My mama, that was a terrible outfit for senior night.
Senior night when the whole court got to see you.
Boy, I was like, boy, Mom, you is terrible. We're gonna talk about this, dog.
Nah, that's crazy.
So let's get to that junior year, man.
Right.
Did it feel different? You know, I like to ask that before you win a title, because sometimes some people just say it's a different feeling. It's different. Did it feel different coming into that season?
I think it did feel different because a lot of people thought we weren't going to be good because we just lost 2 all-time with guards. So they saying like, "Boy, who gonna be the point guard then? Like, who is gonna be? Is it gonna be Jay? Is it gonna be Los? Or is it gonna be Doe?"
And before we get there, we got to talk about Leon Goolsby too now.
Oh my God!
We talking about a man that come off
Craziest dude.
That he had back-to-back champions. Let's not forget he had the back-to-back titles with Woodside. So talk about that pressure as well with a coach that's gonna be on you, and he want to win. He don't win before.
All right, so he came at us like, boy, like what he expected. What's his principles? You got to play defense. You got to be tough. You got to be hard. You can't complain. I remember our first 9th grade practice, man. Goolsby had 99, 99, 99 on the court. And it was one of those days that we didn't have to go to school, so it was a Monday. Man, he ran the shit out of us, dog. I'm talking about, he ran me so much, I didn't even think I was going to make the team. Because it was all of us came. It wasn't just me, Doe, and Jay. It was Tweet. All of us came. I'm like, boy, I'm about to get cut, and Tweet about to make the squad, dog. But Tweet ended up not coming the last day. And he ended up playing with JV. So, man, Goolsby ran the shit out of us. Goolsby was hard-nosed, and he had to be like that on us because we would have did whatever we wanted with him. Man, but a thing that people don't talk about is Barney Stevenson. He was a guy that went unnoticed. And of course, you see an old dude on the bench, you thinking like, he just an old, no, man, he was literally the heart and soul of our squad. Because of him, I gave my daddy another chance. Because of him, I believe that I could be somebody. And
I hear you say a lot. You do it for Barney.
That's really my, like, man, he was just so influential in my life. I seen myself being a father. I seen myself being a leader. I seen myself being somebody that everybody talk about in a high regard. Like, his love was just like unmatched. And sometimes I mean, of course, RIP to him. Sometimes I just wish that he could see the return of his investments. He invested in a lot of kids out here, man. And he wasn't able to see it. I mean, he's seeing it now from heaven, but I wanted physically him to see what he poured into and what it turned into. So he just planted a seed in all of us, man. It germinated, and we all became successful in our own right. So shout out to him, shout out to Miss Hetty, and shout out to BJ, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I tell y'all daily, but I'm going to publicly let y'all know that I love and appreciate y'all. When Bonnie died, they just picked me right on up, put me back on my feet, man, because that hurt right there. I never thought I'd be able to get over that. In January 17, 2013, I never thought I'd get over that. But through the loss of him, it prepared me for other losses in my life that I can't dwell in sorrow, because what's going to happen? The next day going to come, well, I'm going to keep saying, oh, I ain't successful because my pops died. I ain't successful because my sister died. My grandma died. What's going to be my... That was the biggest thing that I think I learned from my sister. Be independent and don't have an excuse. That's the same thing I learned from my mama, and the same thing I learned from my sister that passed. She was special needs, but I never heard her complain about, oh, why I got to take this medicine? Why I walk this way? Why I can't do this? Why I can't operate like that? And it's like, I don't know. I just use what she went through, and it propelled me for my future and what I'm doing right now. So shout out to all the people that died and helped me get to the point where I was in to be successful in my life, man. So I definitely wanted to shed light on all these important, powerful people in my life, man. So I'm appreciative of them and their love and their guidance for sure, man.
And that's real. You know, everybody deserves their flowers. You know?
No, for sure, 100%, man.
So now let's talk about that season now. Since we done talked about Leon and all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about going into this season now.
Oh man,
it's a big one now. Like you say, I think now Dodo is on the map.
Oh my God,
you on the map. All y'all are.
Hey man,
on state, you, Jay, and Dodo.
Hey man, so
y'all the top players in the state now.
Oh my God, man! Coming into the season, our head is like, it's like it's nothing you can do. We up 10 when we walk in. And our demeanor, like we all had Goosby's demeanor too. Yeah. Like we don't give a fuck. We don't care what y'all do. Yeah. So our rule was Goosby. It was our rule, but Goosby went along with it. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing the first half. Go and do whatever you want to do. Go ahead. So I remember this battle versus Trey Freeman, which is my guy. Love him to death. I took it personal. I hated Trey, and Trey was somebody that I played AAU with. And me, Briante, Big Sean, Enoch played with Coach Woods. That's another shout out to Coach Woods, man. Real dude. Shout out to Coach CJ too. Real Coach individuals, Clement, man. Yeah. Yes, man. So we beat Trey in about 30 junior year. And we're like, boy, Trey nice. I'm like, man, man? Trey ain't nice. I'm nice. What y'all talking about? But man, that boy Trey, different guy, man. He a guy that he like an Andre Miller type of guy.
Yes, sir.
It ain't pretty.
That's a great. Man,
he is just like that.
That's a great with a jumper though. With a better jump
pump fake, step through. He gonna do everything technical. So I took it personal. Man, I think I shot about 20 shots in the first half against him. To let him know I don't care what kind of shot. I'm about to show everybody I'm better than you, dog. Of course, man, I'm gonna be honest. I do I want better than Trey. Right, but I created something in me that make me think I am. That's how I used to play. Like, boy, these boys ain't better than me. Like we played against Word of God that year, man. Y'all niggas ain't better than me. Man, y'all better research my name. What y'all talking about? It's just like, Word of God.
Yeah, that's that era where you watch people YouTube videos.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, so that's why
I remember that shit.
That's why Jay was so important.
Right.
He gonna do that research on that. Boy, Los, this who you playing against today, dog. Hey, man, I don't give a fuck who I'm playing against. Know when they call my play, just go ahead out the way, dog. I'm about to show this nigga. Like, who we played against?
Finley Prep.
Finley Prep's crazy. Hey, bro, man. Nick Johnson different though.
That was
he's a different guy.
That
But that was Jay and Devin coming out party, man. I ain't never seen them boys. Hey, the 6th man was in them. I ain't even gonna lie.
I like to watch that game. That's on YouTube. I like
Anton was in both of them. I ain't even gonna front, man. But me and it was a great, man. Senior year was definitely different.
We'll go back though. That was your senior.
No. Senior, hey, man. We was doing it, dog. Hey.
That junior year though, we let's get back to it. I don't want to skip that first title.
Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. Trey Thiers was very influential in that first title, man. Trey, a lot of people don't put. He's by far probably the best shooter out of North. I don't know too many that can outshoot him. Other than KJ. KJ can shoot, but I think Trey can shoot though. And Trey, guess what? Everybody that don't know, Trey only played. He played JV for 2 years. He probably played 1 year of meaningful basketball because he didn't get in with D and them.
No,
The senior year there was meaningful basketball. He was very influential and important in our win and our success. And that was my guy. It's always, you know what I mean? It was me, Trey, and Doe all the time. So
when y'all winning, when do y'all think like, damn, we about to?
We ain't even like it was getting to a point like we were just taking it one game at a time. First game against Kingsport, the Kingsport got the big boy Devontae J. We spanked them.
They're gone.
We saying like, boy, they ain't got no guards. All they got is bigs, and that boy big Devontae was cooking Paul but he was cooking Paul to the baseline.
He'll do that little fake on the inside.
Gooseby said, "Hey man, make him go middle. That man ain't scoring no more." He had 20 in the first half
every time.
And he had that in the second half. Till that boy started hitting threes. I'm like, damn, what the hell can't this big nigga do, dog? But we ended up beating them. We weren't supposed to. Man, we got on the map. But like I said, we lost D and Gator, so everybody didn't think we could be anything. But that summer, we ended up going to ODU camp, smoking everybody. And we ended up playing against the teams that we played in the region. And we like, once we played them, like,
you knew what they was about.
Yeah, we already knew what it was about. We already knew what we had to do to beat them. So that was it.
So now we get to that. You get to that because y'all in the scope.
Yeah, we're in the scope. Selling the scope out there.
Yeah, in the scope, man. Yeah, in the scope. This the first. You know, the first year? That was the first year of it, right?
I think
they took the region to the scope.
Yeah. It was still AAA though, right?
Yeah, we should. Yeah,
Yeah. So y'all got the meaningful title.
Come on, man.
Meaningful.
Talk about that.
Tell them, man.
Let's get to that, man.
Let's stop speaking on them 2-3 champions in one division, man. We don't do that.
I'm talking about man. When I found out Indian River and Austin Smith can win the state title, man, that Jane broke my heart. Yeah. This is the worst ever, bro. Talk about that now, bro. How hard it was to win a state title. Like you really had to play. You was gonna run into. You gonna run into the best. It's not you're gonna run into them.
You definitely got to run into them. You can't avoid them. You got to go through them or be beaten. And I think that was the biggest grit that we had. Like, boy, if y'all want to lose, dog, I'm going to put it in best terms. We hated to lose more than we love to win. Gooseby said that. And I think that was very important. We hated losing. Like, losing was a disease to us that we didn't want and we would not accept. So, yeah.
So, y'all played Petersburg.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, what a night.
Only won by 2 points, right? 2 or 1, I think.
1 point now.
1 point, yeah. So how would you describe that game? Going into that game, what was that feeling?
We didn't even know who them guys was. We knew they had Frank Mason, man. Fast ass guy. And then Maxwell. That was the first person. He ripped me and then Euro dunked it. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the bench like, boy, what the hell kind of move was that? I ain't never seen nobody Euro and dunk. Never.
Yeah.
Man, he would kill him. But
that boy was a crazy athlete.
But the thing is, this is the part of the game that nobody understands. So, we were coming back in the game. Maxwell ended up going out. Me and Maxwell going for a rebound. I ended up elbowing Maxwell. I don't know if it was on purpose or accident. One of them. I ain't no elbowing him, but then he ended up bleeding from his nose, and he didn't get back in the game for a long time. Mm-hmm. And then when he tried to get back in the game, was still blood coming out his nose. So they ain't even let him get back in the game until it got right. And by the time he got back in, we already hit momentum. We already hit stride. We already ready to win him.
Mm-hmm. And he was a piece. He was the anchor. He was the defensive anchor. He dunking there. Was Crisco out there? Crisco gone. He just left. He just left. But that Frank Mason and that Devon Maxwell.
But Frank Mason couldn't shoot no free throws. He was bad at the free throw line that year too. But he was fast as hell.
He was a guard. He was a guard's guard.
Listen,
it's crazy because I was at ODU. Ben never talked about. He never talked about it. Like he never talked about his little brother nothing. And then out of nowhere, y'all won the state championship. Then we like.
You know what's so funny? I never heard Ben talk about it either.
So the thing is, it was like Ben. I don't think he wanted to boost him. I think he wanted him to develop all the way and then start coming. Because after a while, Ben started pulling up to them games.
No, I can see that though. Because like you said though, he wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
When he first got into the high school, he wasn't there yet.
He wasn't though.
But I do remember seeing y'all come to ODU sometimes, pull up.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Get those vibes. I think we all had to get those vibes. I remember seeing David out there with Darius. We all
definitely the vibes.
We felt like superstars were being around them boys, man.
I'm telling you, Ben was larger than life to us, dog. I remember one time, man, Ben came to the crib, Miss Dad's crib, man. I think Ben gave away like 60 pair of shoes. Legit 60. The whole city of Portsmouth had Ben stuff. The same with Doe. When he was leaving college, he gave away everything and started over. So yeah, man, they was big on that and supporting the city, man, giving back. So that's way before everything started. So yeah.
So who y'all see in that title cup? Was it
talking about senior year?
No, the first one I thought was Petersburg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you 1 point. What did you after that game? Who was coaching Petersburg?
I don't know who was coaching Petersburg that year.
Yeah, I can't think who was coaching Petersburg.
When the buzzer went off, how'd y'all feel?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I was about to say, what did the coach say to y'all? I know he had to say something to y'all after that one.
I don't even know what it was a blur. My thing is, everybody was talking shit to me because I missed the layup. I said, nigga, it was 3 people on me, bro. What y'all want me to do? But, man, it just bounced off perfectly for Shelton. Mm-hmm. And Sean just made the layup. It was his time. I knew that God said, boy, I can't give you this, dog. Your head already in the clouds. And then if I just scored that layup, man, nobody would never be able to tell me nothing.
Yeah. You already know it.
I really believe in timing. It was his time.
Yeah.
He needed that notoriety, and he's still riding on the wave of that. Like, he got a legacy for doing that.
Yeah.
So, man, shout out to Shelton, man, for sure, man.
But you know, in the back of it, without me, we don't
no, man,
get no title.
I ain't gonna say that now, but nah, man, we was all close knit, man. Bonnie loved Shelton, so Shelton was a great player. I mean, he didn't get a lot of time because people was in front of him, but he was a great player. And definitely glad he got the layup. Laid it in. Because if he did get the layup, all the blame would have been.
Yeah, now you're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm in trouble now. I mean, hey, so
now is this the first state title for the city of Portland?
Bonnie won a state championship too. I don't know what year though, but he did win back in the day because he used to let me wear the ring. Before we got our own, he's always let me wear the ring and stuff. So I got a feel for it. I just told him we gonna get him one. We gonna get you one, dog. Just hold on, man. So we got him two. Matter of fact, so he got two, and then his son BJ played at Union, and they won. That's during that year. They was winning CIAA and the national championship that year. So Bonnie had the CIAA rings and the national championships rings. So he let us wear them. He let me wear them. He had them in a bag in his car, and he used to let me wear them. And before, matter of fact, I got Bonnie's state championship jacket.
Oh, the Letterman jump.
Not the one that we won with us, the one that he won personally.
Oh, his.
Yeah, I got his. Yep. So
that's all right.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing I do like about Portsmouth is that, like, when y'all got a team, the whole city behind y'all.
Man, the whole
everybody. Ain't they did it, man. I don't see no other city do it like that. Norfolk don't even do it like that, man.
Yo, man, listen.
Yo.
It was the best, man. Being around all that support and that love, parades, signing autographs. It was just like we really felt like superstars, but we weren't just athletes. We were student athletes too. Everybody on the team was honor roll. Everybody. So that was the thing. Like, we set the whole standard for the program for the next 6 or 7 years, man.
Y'all did, man. Y'all set a standard that was very high. Yeah. That a lot of guys, even when I talked to Malik Trent, man, he was on that second title. He was like, y'all was pivotal. Just seeing how y'all moved on a day to day.
Yeah, man.
Made him wanna.
He was talented, man. You could tell he was gonna be special, man. He just had to get more, more discipline. Start taking it more serious because he's just a natural, like, born scorer athlete. Just like, I mean, he in the same category as doing them. A pro is a pro. You know what I mean? We knew he was gonna be special. He always used to cook people in practice, though, for sure. Like, I know for sure if he would have really started taking it serious, he would have probably played more than PJ, Isaac. He would have played more than them. But at that point, he just needed to soak all the stuff in, take what he needed from us, and then when it's his time to lead, he'll know what it is.
Yeah, he'll put it on. Yeah, put it on the floor.
So did that feeling when the city showed y'all love? He was like, "Shit, we gotta go get another one."
Yeah, man, it was a lot. It was a lot of love, man. I was just talking to Doe about this. We was doing his wedding time. I said, man, I wish they had NIL back then.
Oh,
nigga would have never missed no meal.
He would have been what?
Well, Bentley out the hood.
Man, what? Y'all niggas would have been what? Hey, it would have been different, man.
NIL, man. Listen, I would have never had to go without, man. Hey. I want
man. How did you shit? Your ass would have been shit.
Hey, man, for real, man. I used to go without at home, without. So if I'd have had the NIL, up top,
broke the bank on them folks.
Man, listen here, we definitely broke the bank, man. I'm glad you said Manhattan, man.
So you say
we definitely gonna talk about that.
You say you used to go without. I also had like a similar experience living in New York. So did that make you play harder? Yeah. Because the neighborhood looked out for you?
Oh my God, man. Got to. One, I always wanted to make my neighborhood proud. For one, give them something because there's so much negative poured into London Oaks, man. And of course, everybody followed George. You know what I mean? Everybody followed him, but I think they really, really followed me because I was really from that cloth. It's different types of London Oaks that. You
could see that London Oaks on you.
You got
you can see
the front court and you got the back court. The front court is more like older generation people, grandmas. Cause my grandma stayed in the front court, of course. The back is where stuff happened there. The violence, the shootings, the robbings, the killings, all that happened back there. So that's why I stayed there. So when I say put it in perspective, it's two different types of London Oaks people.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it was a lot I definitely had to put on because I mean, you go look in the refrigerator, ain't nothing in there. I mean, this being honest and transparent, man. It was nothing in there.
What does that do to a young man, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that do to the mindset? Like you say, it's nothing in there, bro. You know, you gotta make something happen. You gotta make something shake.
Again, man, shout out to my sister, man, because she always made sure I had it. Even if it took everything out of her, she always made sure I had it. But then, shout out to Miss Dez, you know, if I just make a call, like, boy, Miss Dez ain't nothing eating here, such and such and such, just come right here. I'm on the way. Or you can just walk right here. If I ain't had clothes, get clothes from Ben, Day, Pat. It didn't matter. It's just like, whatever they had, even if they had a little, they still was willing to give, man. So this is no coincidence that all the success is coming from this family. They've been doing this for quite some time now. So, yeah, man, shout out to them, man, for sure.
So now that y'all got a state title, now y'all going into y'all senior year. Now I feel like trying to get another one. It's more pressure.
Yeah, it's more pressure because we're gonna get everybody best shot. Man, you got people that don't even probably average 2 points, hit 4, 5 threes on you. Now it's like, boy, like when y'all get this? It's like an extra motivation because everybody want to say they beat the champs.
Yeah.
So I think we only lost one game. We lost one game to my one of my closest friends, Big Sean, man. Shout out to him, man. That's my dog. That's my brother, man.
Who?
Big Sean from Boogie T.
Oh, yeah. Big LaShawn, yes, sir.
And I'm talking about like, man, listen here, man. For real, that's my dog. So we ended up losing to them. And I had to go out to eat with him. That's morning. He talk about the game all the time. Like, boy, what happened last night? You ain't gonna say nothing last night, but that's my brother, so I let him have it.
Yeah.
Because we had a game after we lost to Boogie T, we ended up playing DeMatha and beat DeMatha by 20. So it was like we needed an L because our head was, like I said, was in the clouds.
Yeah.
We thought we was beyond, we was hiding life. And then we had to get humble and get refocused. Like, boy, all right, somebody can beat y'all. So y'all need to stay locked in, always locked in. So that's what happened with that. So yeah.
Was it at Boogie T?
Yep, at Boogie T. Yeah. Sold out dates.
That dome, baby.
Hot as a mug.
Dollar Dome, baby.
Dudes on the
Not
court.
The Dollar Dome, the Book Dome.
Dudes on the court, right on the sideline.
Yeah.
You can bump into them.
That's one of the only gyms they allowing that. They're allowing them standing up, all that in there.
The band there.
Oh my God.
I used to say, hey, welcome to the Boogie Dome. I used to hate that, dog.
God.
Hated it, bro. But yeah, man, they got us.
So your senior year, y'all played against what? Finley Prep.
Yeah.
They was 4th in the nation at the time.
Yeah.
I think y'all was ranked in the 20s somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Y'all knocked them down. Y'all knocked them
Hey,
off.
man. Hey,
Describe that game because I see there was 3,000 people in the stands. No standing room only.
Man, listen here. It was,
Were we playing at church, right?
No, we played.
It was somewhere else. Yeah.
So it was a neutral site, but you know, it's still Portsmouth is Portsmouth. We went into that. We knew that everybody was against us. Even the people from us, they say, "Oh, y'all play Finley Prep," but you know what they did? It pissed us off the day before. So y'all know they making YouTube videos and make out them all like, "Well, we about to play Norcom. Who is Norcom?" So this what Gooseby did.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Gooseby did this, set this up nice. We played Norfolk Christian, we played McAdoo. Guess who walk in the gym? Finley Prep. Finley Prep walk in the gym while I think Doe at the free throw line, they walk in. So I end up getting a steal or ripping down trail. So I end up dunking, and then all of us just like point at them like, y'all next. Don't even worry about it. Y'all next. Don't worry about it. We gonna see y'all tomorrow. And it's like that hype towards like it was a whole bunch of like, boy, we gotta beat them, dog.
Yeah.
Like I said, Jay did all the research. We all know about these players. We know who the weakest link, and Nigel was the weakest link. And everybody attacked Nigel. The one with the dreads, well, you got the 2 last names?
Nigel Williams Goss.
He was the weak link. Everybody attacked him. Everybody. Once he got switched off on you,
go at him.
Yep, clear out.
Yeah, he didn't want to do nobody else.
No, he didn't.
But they had some players talk. Who did you like? You said
that Johnson was tough.
Yeah, sure.
Bennett was a man. He was a mammoth of a man. So we call it. Goose called his first play. It was a dunk. So Goose called timeout. He was like, "Boy, we tap Isaac, we tap Paul. Like, boy, y'all know what y'all got to do." So both of them man at the same time. We're like, boy, let him go. Let him get it done. Man, Isaac. No, Paul hit him from the legs, and then Isaac hit him from top. He didn't get back in the game no more after that.
No good old P-Town
Good
special.
old P-Town. Yeah. But you know what I did?
Yeah, with the Dudley boy. You know?
Yeah.
This one happened first, though. This one, nobody behind the scenes. You know, they got to get taped. And I'm like, you know what I do? I said, man, y'all niggas ain't getting taped nowhere. You know what? I let everybody that was on our bench get taped way before them. Like, y'all get taped. Y'all ain't getting taped yet. Go ahead, PJ Isaac. All y'all blindside. Go ahead, Radcliffe. Go. Y'all get taped.
Oh, man.
Y'all go get taped. And I wish I would take them first.
It was dead serious.
Dead serious. The trainer was like, boy, y'all come on. Let all of them get taped. And then I got taped. And then they got taped. And then we all walked out. And PJ Isaac ain't even getting the game.
Right, yeah. I'm
Come on. Y'all get taped, bro. Y'all not getting taped, bro. Y'all unless y'all got somebody else taping y'all. Yeah, bro. Like, we set the tone from that. Like, boy, we ain't going for that. Y'all ain't getting special treatment around here. So, yeah, but that was the thing. All the crowd was looking at them. They dunking, windmilling. You know, back in our day, you can't even dunk in warm-ups. They
going
windmilling and throwing it off the back.
That Nick Johnson is a whoo.
I tried to undercut him. Nick Johnson, he jumped over me. I was like, boy, like, yeah, man, them guys was different. Mm-hmm. You can tell. I mean, you know a pro when you see a pro, but it was all different. So yeah.
How was that though? Like, did they say that national schedule
though? It was something that we talked about. I think it was our sophomore year. We said when we get to senior and junior year, we're gonna be playing the national ranked championship. So I think we spoken into existence. We put it in the atmosphere, but I know we had to do the hard work first. We had to win first. But in order for us to get games like that, though, you got to lead like that. Though, you got to be the man like that. Nobody ain't going to play Norcom if they ain't got a ranked player. So we need you to go to these. So, you know, doing that something I ain't even see, though.
No, I think he hit 57 coming that summer.
Man, so much. You know, Doe is at Paul Pierce camp, USA camp, Top 30 camp, Kevin Durant camp. So I'm like, dang, bro, I ain't going to never see my guy, bro, because he was putting his name out there. Doing his thing in those camps, he was doing good against them.
Oh yeah.
So he had to put his name out there doing his thing. Then he came and board killed, and then it was like, okay, they got a ranked player. Okay, now we can put them in different bracket with prep schools and see what they do against. We were just trying to see the judge us against them. Okay, they rank. What y'all gonna do against them? They already know it's dope. But y'all don't know about Lowe's. Y'all don't know about Jay. Y'all don't know about Devin. But it's like, yeah, I want y'all to come in and do that. Yeah, get y'all best defender to do. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, let him guard.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Talk about it now. The championship though. Now it's back to back.
Yeah.
Who y'all playing in that title cup, man?
LC Bird.
LC Bird, yeah.
LC Bird.
It was different. They had a fast little guard too.
LC Bird at that time. Who they had?
It was some small little left hand guard, fast as lightning. I had the guy. I almost called time. I was like, boy, Goose, this dude fast. Dog. You got to put Devin on him, dog. But he was good, and we ended up putting Doe on him. We put Tweet on him. We had so many versatile defenders.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Tweet, man. A lot of people Tweet don't get the notoriety he deserved to, and Paul, because they were utility guys. Like they just do whatever needed to be done and do their job, and that's it.
Especially Big Paul. He definitely did a lot of dirt work.
Paul was a dirty guy, man.
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's really my guy. We do it. We muddy the game up, make it nasty, make it dirty. Get up out of there, win. So that's all. I mean, shout out to them, man, for sure. PJ Howard, Isaac White, PJ Radcliffe, Big Marcus, Big Blindside. I want to shout all of them out. They all doing their thing too, man. So shout out.
Big shout out to them Norcom guys, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all, big shout out.
Nah, that's crazy. So when did you start getting recruited?
I actually wasn't getting recruited like that.
How'd you get to Manhattan first?
I got in Manhattan, man. It was a crazy story. First,
it's so crazy because I was like, Manhattan, man. I said,
I actually thought I was gonna go to Marshall. My first college visit was Marshall, so I came down there. Marshall came to see me, and I was frying in open gym, like killing. End up offering me, they bring me down there. My sister ended up taking me to Marshall. I don't know if Marshall supposed to give me money. I think Marshall gave my sister like $3 racks to come down there. It only took us like $200-$300.
Yeah.
So we went down there. I ended up meeting DeAndre Kane that played at Iowa State.
Yeah.
Real one. I ended up meeting somebody else from Charlotte, man, and it was a dope visit.
Kane was already there.
Yeah, he was already there.
Yeah.
So that's who that was.
Well, Justin Coleman was there, wasn't he?
I don't know who that is.
He from Richmond. He went to this boy. He went to Henrico.
I don't don't know who he
Justin Coleman. He was up. He was supposed to go to Louisville. Then he ended up going to Marshall. He got kicked out though.
I'm trying to think. But yeah, so yeah, he was my the player that supposed to help me, DeAndre Kane. I was chilling with him. We talking, man, vibing, man. Telling me about Marshall, gave me a whole bunch of gear, took me to the bookstore, got me that. Other stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Good time.
yeah.
Put you
good
on
time.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Yeah. For sure, man. It was good. So after that, I ended up going to Manhattan, man. Shout out to Coach Bass, Coach Burno, Coach Patchen, that coach at Mississippi State. Coach Burno is at Northern Illinois. Coach, who else?
Did Coach C have anything to do that?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
So during that time, Coach C was locked up, so it was just, So I went there, but all his family from there, so they always show me love. So
right.
I went to Manhattan. I can't not do that. Shout out to my boy Emmy Andujar and my boy Ramel. They're going into the Hall of Fame in Manhattan in November. Hopefully, man, God willing, I could be there and watch some people that I got recruited with actually go into the Hall of Fame, man. So shout out to them, man. Good. Shout out to George Beeman. That T-Mac 101? Jane?
Oh, they put on.
George Beeman, my guy George Beeman that went to Manhattan, he was one game away from winning the whole thing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's my guy. Like, for real, man.
That's
shout out all of them.
Nah, that's all right.
I think Manhattan was definitely an eye-opener for me. I ain't going to say, I'm just being honest. Coach Maz broke me down. Like, he's like a Gooseby 5.0.
What was the connection, though? Who connected you to the...
All right, so Coach Chiz connected me with the Manhattan Jane. Coach Chiz, that my AAU coach. Mm-hmm. And there's a few other people connected that because Coach Maz was just coming in from Louisville, and he was revamping the whole program, and he ended up recruiting me. My dog Rashawn Stores is assistant coach at NJIT. My dog Donovan Cates is at Kenshaw State, and my boy Ryan McCoy, that's my boy. We all came in together, and boy, Coach Maz ain't take no shit. He was on my ass soon as I got there. Like, he ain't wasting no time. He, man, I think, man, when I went back to, after all this Manhattan stuff was going, he came back and he said, man, and he met my daughter. He said, man, I love your daddy, man, because I know if I'd have put any other freshman through this, they'd have probably killed themselves. That's the words that he said. So, man, that nigga put me through hell. And it's like, that's why I always hold my players to a standard. Your first impression is your best impression. So if you come in bullshitting and slacking, that's all the coach is gonna be thinking about. I came in like that. I can lie. I was projected to start at Manhattan. They put me on the little freshman to watch and the MAC. I was in all of that. Me, Donovan, and Emmy was all of that. But I came in bullshitting, trying to give C effort all the time, just trying to coast through, stay out of his vision, and it screwed me over at the end. Love them guys to death. I still talk to all my people from New York, but I always tell my players, man, that first impression, it means something. Because, boy, when I say I was so deep in the bench, I had to recreate myself. I was so, I ain't gonna front, I was so broken after Manhattan that I ain't even want to play basketball no more. It made me like that upset. But again, man, shout out to my boy Drew Gladstone that's at Northern Illinois with Coach Burno. He let me know that, boy, this is just a stop in your story, and don't let this define who you are, man. Reinvent yourself. So, shout out to him, man. He gave me the opportunity to reinvent myself, gave me the confidence and let me know it just didn't work here, man. That's it. Don't dwell in this, man. You can't let your story, none of your story's been easy, so why you think it's gonna be easy now? And he always let me know that, man. So he instilled so much confidence in me that I knew when I went to the CIAA, I was like, man, these niggas ain't gonna be able to fuck with me, man. And when I went there, when I went to Elizabeth City, it was history in itself, man. So for sure.
But besides AAU, was when you went to Manhattan, was that the first time you got out of the city?
Yep. No, AAU, we went to Memphis, went to Florida. See, that's what I'm saying. My mama was terrible. You know how much money she sent me with in Florida, dog? $50, Jordan, for a week, dog. My mama was terrible. I'm talking about terrible, dog.
Mama trying to get it right, bro.
Hey,
mama
man,
trying to get it right,
here,
dog. She was trying to get it right.
Man, shout out to Coach Chapman and Coach Chiz, man, that showed love to your boy, dog.
Mama did what she could, though. She didn't see y'all hand-in-hand, man.
Me and Doe probably had $100
together for a week, dog. And y'all got there. Like, how we gonna do this, dog?
Hey, bro, Coach Chiz, Coach Chapman.
Shout out to Chapman definitely gonna look out.
Who else? It was another coach, man. Coach Chiz, Coach Chapman, Coach Skinner.
Oh,
We had one more, Coach Bryan, the principal at Kingsford. They were our 4AU coaches. Real dudes, real individuals, dog. Real people, man. So
understood life.
They understood life, like, boy, like,
get
Coach,
these boys right, man.
Y'all gotta keep y'all little 50 bones, dog.
Hold on to that.
Hey, man, they definitely, man, I'm saying, like, God's grace and his intervention, boy, I'm telling you, he really put the right people in my face, because in that environment out the Hooks, man, I could have been a monster. I could have just went in a whole different direction, man. So shout out to everybody that came along my way to help me and instill great values in me. And I took them and then I applied them and I gave them to somebody else. So
yeah, for sure. So you transferred to Elizabeth City State.
Yeah.
That's where you had to sit out a year too, right?
No, I said, man, I'm telling you, my mind was just blaster. Like Coach Mass, he really destroyed like he destroyed it.
Okay.
But man, I'm grateful, man. I'm about to name some people. Spady. Great guy.
Really guy first. I like to say that. He a
Blake,
guy.
Deion Rice, Angelo Sharpless.
And he's a jumping.
God, man. Listen here.
That
boy. He was Jesus Shuttlesworth at Elizabeth City. I tell you that. He was him. He was him.
They love it out there, baby.
Man, God. He was
that motherfucker could jump, bro.
Hey, that mother had game.
Cook was out there?
Cook was out there. Cook was still out there, bro.
Cook
drinking and chilling.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Cook was.
Yeah, he was Cook. Yeah.
Come to the gym, big baggy pants, boots, white beater. Come hoop in the gym gym in Elizabeth City. Yes, bro. Cook used to be on that all the time. Yeah, but Elizabeth City was definitely a learning lesson, man. I met some amazing people, man. Shout out to my boy Bam. Shout out to my boy Daryl Ward, John, my boy Steve, my boy Mikai. Matter of fact, Trey was at Elizabeth City with me. Trey, my best friend Trey. He was at Elizabeth City with me, man. Get in the city with me, man. Hold up. Best all-time coach, man. Shout out to my coach, Dunk, man. He's the head women's basketball coach for Virginia Union. Yeah.
Who?
Coach, his name Coach Dunk. Yeah, man. Shout out to him, man, for sure. Coach Tron too, Coach Black, Coach Grimsley. Yeah, man. Everybody, man.
Elizabeth City State, man. CIAA. How was that now? Now you in the CIAA. It's still basketball now. It ain't Manhattan, ain't the MAC.
Yeah, man.
But it's basketball now.
It was cool though, man. I think I reinvented myself. I changed my mindset. I knew I had to be better. So I think that I did redshirt when I first got there. My mind was still messed up. So during that time, I think it was 2012, because 2013 is where Bonnie died. So all of that coexist with each other. So I redshirted that year, got my mind back together. Then I came back the next year, and I did okay. I think I averaged like 6, 7 points. Came back junior year, probably averaged like 11, and then senior averaged like 19, 20. So it was cool like that. So
you went at it out there, huh?
Oh my God, man! It was like, boy, this is my time. No, I just knew it was my time. Like, I came in preseason. You know how you hooping with the team, and I'm in there talking cold shit. Like, y'all niggas ain't it. It's me. Y'all niggas bow down. I'm talking like that. And I'm scoring on. I'm just like, I'm talking crazy. But then, you had that, somebody gonna try you.
Oh, gotcha.
And I mean, put people in their place like, boy, it ain't your ship no more, brother. New captain. New captain on this ship. It's my ship now. It's mine. And y'all gotta follow suit. Just like I did when it was y'all turn. Now it's my turn. So that was the biggest thing. But I think beyond the basketball, I think I made a good impact on them young brothers' lives, though, for sure, man. I think I could say this. If I would give the all CIAA up, all the trophies, all the MVPs, all of that. I would give all of that up and watch them young boys graduate. Every person that was under me graduated. I think that was more important than the CIAA scoring 1,000. That I ain't care about none of that. And I showed at all their graduations too. So I think that was big, like a big bro type moment. Like,
that's big.
But it all comes back to that leadership that I learned from D, that I learned from Kadani Brutus, that I learned from George Beeman. Like, of course, it ain't all about you. And you got to give it to somebody. If you keep it, What's so useful keeping it? Yeah. What good is keeping it? Yeah. The knowledge if you ain't gonna give it to somebody else. So I think that was the biggest thing that it was a build up about that because I wasn't always at this point. I was always about me. If it ain't dealing with me, I ain't rocking with it. So
that's what I want to. That's what I want to touch on. When you get to this point where you at now, because now you
teaching, coaching,
I think it got to the point that I wanted to have a legacy. I got a daughter. I got 2 kids. I got my baby Kylie and Lauren. I wanted to make a legacy for them. So my life just changed. I knew it was like a switch, and I knew that I had to be a father now. I had to let the basketball side go, and I had to be a man. Cause when she was born, I ain't have nothing. I was in school. I was trying to figure stuff out. I ain't have no money. I remember them Christmases I couldn't buy nothing. I remember them days like
been there, brother. Yeah.
You going in your bank account. I remember them days, man, when my disabled sister came home and the lights was out and I had to use my whole rent and my whole check from the gym. I'm walking to work and I just was pleading to God like, boy, I know this ain't it. I know this ain't it. I know it ain't. So it's just like I just had that vision that, yeah, I'm picked last right now. Like, yeah, God, I'm gonna be humble and I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna move in stride and I'm gonna take it as I go. But I knew that I was gonna be on top soon. I just had to be prepared for when I got there. So I think that was the biggest thing. My daughters, they really helped me grow. So I know I talk and laugh and joke about my mama, but it was just so many things that she taught me about taking care of home, taking care of family, looking out for your kids, looking out for the community. So that was the biggest thing. I had to take a switch because I used to be an asshole. If you ask anybody about me, I was an asshole. I ain't care about nothing. I ain't care about nobody myself. Like I said, I remember a teacher, I just remember vividly, a teacher told me I was going to be nothing. Do y'all understand the same teacher that's how I was going to be nothing? She was bragging on me at church. Like, boy, this is my old student. I knew he was going to be this. But she don't remember that I said what she said to me when I was a kid, when I was still trying to find myself, struggling with identity.
You held on to that.
Yeah, I held on to that, man. That's a real thing that, watch what you say to these kids. They're going to remember it.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to remember how you treated them and how you made them feel. So I carry that with me every day. So, yeah, that was the reason why I had to switch it off. I can't be an asshole because I got a baby now. So now my baby just thinks she famous. Because everybody, all the love and genuineness I show everybody else, they give it right to them. Every time they say, oh, that's Carlos' baby right there. Yeah, this, that, and the third. So I think she loved that. So I think I live for that. I don't live for, if I don't accomplish anything else anymore in my life, I know that I'm going to be something for her. And at the moment that I leave and don't be here, she going to be up. As far as financially, she going to have a house, she going to have my car, she going to have everything. So I'm leaving behind a legacy behind me. So I don't really care about, I do want to accomplish things, but I do want to leave something for her. So yeah.
That's real.
Nah, for sure, man.
So now I got to ask you a question. Because you've seen your previous my podcast before.
Yeah.
So, I had a guest over here. I had one of your former teammates.
Yeah, man.
And he said some things that I didn't know.
Let me sit up for this.
Yeah,
they gotta hear this.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. I ain't know. You know what I mean? So I just want to give you an opportunity, to clear your thoughts up about what was said. For people who don't know, I know that you ain't do. I ain't do it.
Yeah.
Things were said as Los and Jay Candy, they still ain't on the same. What Jay Candy said, he didn't forget what had happened in the past with him and Los. And I was under the impression they was gonna always be brothers.
For sure,
brotherhood thing, and it just didn't come off on that end on the Jay Canty side.
It didn't though, man. But after y'all did that podcast, I ended up doing a podcast with George. So,
yeah, I did.
George, but I think it needs to be said on this one because that homecoming wasn't a larger scale to get what I wanted to say out. So of course, when I seen it, it hurt my feelings. Of course, that's somebody that like I was saying, I slept in the same bed with, and we went to war with. We worked out together. We ate together. We slept together. That's pause. That sounds crazy. That sounds very crazy.
Bass would have been on.
Yeah. But
safe here though. You good?
It was very disheartening for one, because I feel like people judged me when I was at not a mature state. I think I used to take my neighborhood attitude and aggression on people that cared about me too. So again, man, I apologize for whatever things that you can't let go.
Mm-hmm.
And I've grown so much from that situation and from my old self. Like when I look at my old self, what would I say? What would I want to change? I would want to change how I approach people. I want people to know that I do care.
Right.
But it's just that my environment instills so many bad tendencies that it just rub people the wrong way. But again, what he said, it was difficult to handle and take in. And this kind of discredited our relationship because I ain't have nothing or any animosity towards him. But getting on the podcast talking about it, it was difficult to listen to. But again, I let it go because I mean we all grown, we all in different spaces in our lives, and I accepted that we're brothers, but it's just we just don't communicate like that. I mean, I still wish him well. I still pray for him. I still pray for his family because it's not that deep.
Right.
I mean, love is love. It's just crazy that I just never thought coming up. I never thought it would be like this.
Yeah.
You know, the thing I miss about that I just sometimes just want my brother back. You know, I miss very influential moments in his life. Him getting married, him having kids, and I can't be there. You know, like you want to see that. You want to, you know what I'm saying? Because we was down together.
Yeah.
I deserve to see you up too, though. Yeah. I want to see everybody up, man. But sometimes I don't be feeling like that about everybody else. I be feeling like some people don't want to see me up. They like I would just last a lot because of where I'm from and what I went through. People definitely pick me last. Not saying him, just everybody in general.
Yeah, for sure.
Pick me last, so I think this position kind of threatens everybody that I'm in this role now that people didn't expect me to be in. But again, man, I still love him, still respect him. What he said is how he feel, and how I feel now is different. I don't care too much about what happened in the past, because if we focus on the past, then no hope for the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was actually good. We actually enjoyed wearing together. It was a good vibe. I mean, it ain't nothing that deep. I mean, we enjoyed ourselves and then we moved on. So other than that, I just want to put that whole narrative to rest because I still love Jay, still respect Jay. If I see him, I'm gonna see his son doing this thing in the football field. My brother actually played for the older team that his son played for. So it's all love, it's all respect. But I mean, we're just in two different, you know what I mean, lanes now. So if I see him, what's up? If I don't, I mean, it's still the same thing. We still got to do my thing in this life, man. So that's it, man, for sure.
Well, you mentioned a little bit about giving back, right? And you came back. You started working with your school.
Yeah.
A lot of state championships happened after you, like.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
a lot. The Travis's ever. The
yes,
KJ.
man.
Talk a little bit about that and how. Y'all kind of put Norcom on the map, and then you seen a lot of guys after y'all.
What's crazy?
Definitely a lot.
I said the first person I met from that state championship in 2016. You know, Gooseby actually bought Travis Ingram in the gym his 7th grade year.
Oh,
and he told us that boy he coming to Norcom, man. He gonna win just like y'all. I remember him very vividly. Him and Terrell Camp. Terrell used to. Goosey bought him 8th grade. He walked through the gym while she working out and said he coming to Norcom too. Not knowing that them just coming and watching and witnessing, they was going to do the same thing that we did. Not knowing at that time, but it's just so many opportunities that all of us have based on us shaking the hand, taking the picture, being respectful, going to church. Just doing what people tell us to do. So, I mean, all of that afforded me the opportunity now. So majority of all the principals and people in higher positions were teachers at Norcom or principals at Norcom. Now they working downtown, making the hiring and doing all that stuff like that. So I think it was all very good for me. But but that's how I was with Bonnie. Bonnie made sure we did all that stuff. So yeah.
I got a will we ever be able to get? Will me and Diddy be able to get you, Jay, and Dodo?
Hey man, I think that can work, man.
We need to be.
Don't talk, man.
He
do.
Don't talk.
He made talk though, man. He made talk.
Camps, he always get somebody else to talk.
Yeah,
everything.
He more of a background guy, but he will. I mean,
he got a story just like.
Hey man, his story.
This is a hell of a story. I think a lot of people needed to, cause to see you in this light now, bro. I was the guy that when I first I said I know what type of dude this is.
Yeah, man.
This a motherfucking gangster right there. I know.
Yeah, man.
But to see the transition as the man you are now, and everything you do is about going to the next level, moving somebody forward, moving yourself forward, moving the youth forward.
Yeah, man.
It's a beautiful thing to see. You know what I mean? It's growth, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We all got to grow, man. We can't stay the same, man. One thing that our pastor was talking about is contentment. We can't stay. You can't be content, man. You got to move forward. You got to move on. Yeah, man. About self-control, self-discipline, all of that coexists of what I'm about now. Being disciplined, how I respond to people, how I take in criticism. Because as a teacher, we got to do that. You know, there's always room for growth. I never go into an opportunity thinking I just know everything. We can learn and grow from anybody. So, yeah, man, it's been good. But as far as what you were talking about with the community, man, I know that we got to build them up, man. So many kids that's growing up just like us that just need an opportunity.
Right.
And by me working at the school, me working with Big Homie, shout out to Gene and Miss Alice, working with them, man, it's just easy, man. I think we more relatable to the kids.
Yeah.
It's not it's not fake. It ain't phony, and we ain't doing it for proceeds or notoriety. It's just doing it for genuine love. We want you to be successful, man. So I think that's the biggest thing that I get out of this, man. So yeah, man, shout out to them, man, for sure.
So when you started coaching, I remember filming when you was the coach. You had a lot of young stars on your team.
Yeah, man.
What was the name of the team again?
Shutdown Elite, man. Shout out to them boys, man.
real
steppers, man.
Who was on the rosters, man?
All right, so you got Keon Mitchell, you got Ashton, you got Mello, you got Jamal Brown, you got David Miller, you got Z, you got Kason Farmer, the quarterback for Green Run.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You got Kason. You got Lil A that played at Maury.
Baby.
Who else we got? We got BJ Nesbitt. BJ running back for Oscar Smith.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
We had Messiah that played at Woodside.
Woodside.
Oh my God.
How you had all them?
We had David Miller that played at Greenwood. We had a lot of people, dog.
Miller, Trey Butler.
Like
Trey, man. Yes, man. We was really doing it, dog. I had Terrell Beverly. That we had Norcom.
Tyrell,
yeah. Man, you know what? I found Tyrell at neighborhood facility. His aunt just dropped him. I'm like, how old are you? He said, man. I said, man, matter of fact, come to practice a month.
Yeah.
And I put him on with Mello and Gene, and then Gene just took over after that. So yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah, Gene got a similar story about Jamal.
Oh,
it was crazy.
Yeah, man.
That would have been another.
Yeah, that
would have been it, man.
Bro, shout out to
them,
man. That's a tough story. Hopefully, he was working with David West. He was David West.
Yep, man.
He was staying with David West.
Everybody was giving him an opportunity, so I think it's like he had to learn.
No,
he had to learn. God just spared him and gave him so much grace that I think he didn't value his position. He had everybody would literally give them everything from Vernon to Dove to Frank.
I seen everybody.
To David to Gene to Miss Alice to his mama.
Everybody tried.
And it's like, yeah, boy, you got to learn now. You have to learn, and I pray that he's doing well. Yeah, man, but yeah. Shout out to Mello.
Yeah, that was heavy.
Shout out to my boy Mello, man. Real Master Nothing, man. We might got Master Nothing this year at Norcom.
Okay. I mean, it would be right.
Yeah, man.
We want to see him. We want to see him when we want to see his last, hurrah. Because them two was going to do
we know what was going to happen. We know.
They was going to do big things for the...
It was going to be that was another title.
I ain't going to front.
Can you imagine if Jamal would have been out here, can you imagine him playing against Sincere? You know what I'm saying?
And that's and what's crazy? Guess who else played on that Shutdown Elite team? Sincere.
Yeah.
Sincere John.
That would have...
Sincere played.
Games would have been crazy. Sold out crowd.
Hey, man, we
know they might have played together for the way this shit is now.
Exactly.
The way this shit is now, you might have had that.
We had all of them. I had all of them, dog.
How? Let's talk about how did you have? Because in this era,
I mean, everybody had their growth different.
Yeah. So the thing is, like,
something was a little okay. I can see that.
I think, man, Gene just put me an opportunity. He called me, let me know, like, boy, I got these boys, man, and I think you'll be the perfect one to coach them. We already got the sponsorship. Big E, that coach at Norfolk State, he sponsored our whole team. And he just told me to bring myself. I could coach him however I want to. If I need help with coaching, he gonna be there. And I think they really took my attitude and they became nasty, gritty. Some would call it disrespectful. That's how they played. I'm talking about all of them creative. Even the quietest ones, David even had it. Mm-hmm. Like, it was just like, they did that. And
a team takes on the identity of the coach.
Hey, man, their identity, boy. Man, I got so many trophies in my house just from one summer.
Yeah.
We won everything. Yeah. Every single thing that we played in, we won. We came in second in nationals that year. Like, man, we played against
that's tough.
The Boozer brothers.
Right.
Oh, my Jesus.
And then how that boy was, huh?
Yeah, that boy was putting it on. I ain't gonna front to you. That boy was putting it on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The Boozer brothers was too big at that point. Yeah. They was too big, dog.
Yeah. But that was the beginning of all. He was just picking up a basketball.
Yeah, man. Yup. But when that boy started dunking, though. I mean, he had what's crazy, Ma and Mello effect was so crazy.
He was putting it together slowly. It was going to get crazy.
Their games, middle school games, were more packed than high school games.
See, shout out to him. Shout out to Dede, man. I'm looking at it like, I thought it was a high school game. Then one of them I thought was Virginia Union and somebody. It was so packed, man.
Dog, I went to a game and I was like, man, I'm talking about because their influence with the younger generation was so crazy. Yeah. So crazy. So crazy.
Bro, they wanted to
I was so mad at that day transfer.
Oh, man. That was one.
We need at least 1 year of that shit in high school.
But I think Mark had to get out of here, dog, because he was entering a realm of what we say you can either go this way or this way. And he was going this way, but still trying to play basketball.
Yeah. So
you just can't do it, dog. And then Gene trying to tell him, like, boy.
And some of the things I'm hearing he doing, I'm like, why do you want to play? You might want to be low key with that.
I remember,
you know what I mean?
Ball got shot in the hand, dog.
When I first heard that,
man, I was at the game.
The hole was so big, dog. I was looking like, man, that boy had me crying like a girl in there, dog. I was crying like a mother.
Because you know.
Yeah, I'm like, boy, I'm talking about dude shot him straight in the hand, then shot himself, and they was in the same hospital together. We was in the hospital for a long time. He did that jank and still played 2-3 games later. He still played in the game after that.
Mm-hmm. With his hand wrapped up.
Yes, dog.
I remember that. I talked to him after that. I was like, and I don't like to talk about kids on the pod or talk about kids, but I was like, you know, like you're the number one player at your age group, right? Like, people are hot in this situation. This shit would be on ESPN.
Like, he had a lot of grace, man.
I'm like, this shit's supposed to be on ESPN.
They hid that job.
Everybody's
literally
trying to hide it.
Nobody did a good job of that, too.
Everybody's protecting
Nobody knew about that. But
they did a good job of that.
They did that.
And the whole Portsmouth did that. That was a Portsmouth job.
No, for sure.
They looked out for that, man.
Anybody in Portsmouth seen them doing wrong, they calling Gene, they calling me, they calling Kojak.
They did.
Go get Maul, man.
They used to send stuff to my page all the time, and I used to just send it to Gene. Yeah, I was like, come on, man.
Yeah, he was out there.
Man, he was the one.
Yeah, he definitely was, man.
He was definitely.
That'll be a hell of a story, though, for sure.
It's definitely gonna be a story, though, for sure, man.
Yeah. So, you say you, Doe, Jay, y'all went through a lot of stuff together.
Yeah.
Then you see Doe get on this big stage.
Yeah.
He make it to the league.
I think it's so the backstory about that. Of course, Doe was going on this doing this NBA workouts, and like he said in his documentary that somebody said they were going to draft him. Mm-hmm. So we all, relaxing, chilling, draft party. That was my first time meeting his wife too. I knew that. I told him that was going to be his wife when I first met her, but that's another story. But yeah, so we chilling draft night. They ain't call his name. I watched his eyes like, boy, like.
That's one of the hardest parts, man.
That's the hardest part. He was in
your friends.
He was in the other room chilling, and I'm like, boy, like they really just did this. So he ended up getting a call, Mavs right after that, and I like the Mavericks. Mm-hmm. I've been liking the Mavericks for a long time. He used to talk trash about like, why you like this slow team, this, that, and the third. Then he ended up making the Mavericks. I'm like, boy, I thought the team was slow and trash. Yeah. But man, watching him achieve his dream, I think it was more fulfilling than anything. He had a lot of people praying for him, for sure. And I know I was one of them. Because I know during that time, I was trying to still maneuver and go overseas. And this is a prayer that I told him myself. And I said, man, I told God that I don't want to play basketball no more. You can take everything out of me and give it to him and make sure he make it. And I don't know if that prayer did it or other prayers did it, but he did it. And he got there and he stay in it and he do his thing, man. I think my responsibility as his best friend and his right hand man is to keep him grounded, keep him prayed up, give him a motivational speeches, always find a positive out of whatever was negative going on. So I think that's my role in his life too, though. So yeah.
How is that relationship? Now, like you said, he on the big stage. How is that relationship? Is it they say some people change.
Oh nah, man.
How's
it? He'll never change. That money, status, he'll never change because he's still the same guy.
Like that.
Man, I ain't even a friend. He ain't really started like he was in the NBA. He was still dressing like he was from here. Before.
For real, he was chilling.
But then like after a while, like it was switched over. Like he started wearing stuff I ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah, man. I think he's doing a good job. He's a grounded guy, humble guy, loving guy. He just do his thing, man. He just always keeping his family first. So, and I'm a part of his family, so he always make sure I'm straight. Even though I'm good, but he always seemed to always make sure I'm straight or whoever around straight. So yeah.
I got 2 more questions. I don't think you ever mentioned it, but what did you think about the Travis when they won the 4 in a row?
Oh man,
state championships.
I think it was cool, man.
That was a great
Travis
great era. That was the last great era.
That was I actually was at the game where Travis stripped the dude from the back and hit the jump mid range. Yeah, I was actually at that game, the state championship. I was actually at that game. I think
you go that.
I wasn't there, but I was supposed to be there. Shaw got it.
That's what it was. Yeah,
that's who used to do all our
Shaw.
Yeah, Shaw used to do all of our highlights back in the day, man. Definitely shout out to Shaw. Gave me my first stick, dog.
Shaw ball.
Nah,
yeah,
for sure.
That Shaw ball. That shit used to like it's off a camera phone.
But he got
he got all that Finlay prep shit. He got all that shit. He got all that.
Oh man. Yeah, it was dope. I think that was the last gritty group. Of course, it was still one. Was it still one state champion, or was more than one? Multiple.
It was multiple.
I don't know. I think that group would have got one.
Yeah.
With the one state champion.
One, they would have got at least one.
At least one.
Out of that 4.
Well, nobody could guard Travis.
Yeah.
Travis Fields was crazy.
Now, and it's crazy because he was the best player in his area, and he still went to a mid-major. So that's how you could tell. Like,
you know what's so crazy though? I didn't believe it till I saw him because you used to hear it so much. Hell no! I was so stuck on y'all. I'm like, hell, it's nobody. It can't.
No,
when I saw that motherfucker,
he played with so much grit and like I'm talking about.
He played hard.
He was like Gooseby out there.
He played hard, man.
Yeah, he definitely played.
He didn't want to. You talking about y'all? He didn't want to lose, bro.
I mean, he was probably. That's why everybody be arguing about who's the best point guard, D or Travis. I mean, we talk about accolades. Travis is the best, but we talking about just straight player. I don't think no point guard was better than D.
It's a guy though that go unnoticed for Norcom. I don't hear that lock.
Oh my God, dog! Troy was a dog.
That motherfucker.
Hey, no.
When I first seen him, I don't never hear a lot of people. I said that lock was tough, man.
No.
That boy
was tough. He was tied with a player of the year too.
He was.
Troy was definitely. I don't
hear a lot of people talk about him, but he.
Yeah, he go under the radar because he a quiet guy like Trey. Like he'd go under the radar and just be like mellow. So like I think he definitely a lot though. He definitely a great player for Norcom though for sure. Troy Locke.
Before we get out of here, who your top? Give me your top 5 Norcom. Give me your top 5 Norcom guys, man.
Alright. So I got.
You ain't got to do no order now.
Alright.
Your top 5.
Of course, you know the goats, man. Come on.
It's 2 locks, huh?
It's actually 4 locks. You can just throw anybody else.
There you go. I like that. Hey,
Alright, so yeah. So you got Darius Steers.
Yes.
Ben Finney.
Yes, I like it.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
I like it.
Vernon Macklin.
I like it.
And the 2 is a toss-up, man. It's a toss-up.
Who is it, dog? Who is it, dog? No, hey, come on, man.
It's a toss-up. It depends on what you're looking for. Well, me personally, I'm putting myself.
Okay, sure. There we go.
But
I think you are in the 5 though.
If I don't pick myself, I put Malik Trent.
Yeah, I love Malik Trent.
If I don't put myself, I'm gonna put Troy Locke.
I like.
If I don't put myself, I'm gonna put Peanut Diaz. I'm gonna put Deshaun Williams. But you said 5, so I'm putting myself. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm putting myself for sure.
I would think that's a 5 for no. I will go ahead and say that.
Easily, I'm putting myself.
I gotta put Mr. Four Rings there. I don't know how.
Oh, no.
T. do gotta get up in there though.
Oh, all right. So.
Ingram. T. Ingram got 4 though. He do. He never lost. That is the craziest.
Yeah, you're right though. I ain't even say
Travis Ingram though.
You right though. You right.
He never lost.
And he was
people
big part.
thought they was gonna lose after Fields left.
I definitely did. I definitely did.
I
definitely thought. And
that's the only person I would probably add.
Okay, you're right.
But Norcom got some great players. I mean,
you gotta put him up there off that though.
Exactly.
Yeah, off that alone, he gotta go. He gotta go out there.
I can't argue with that though for sure.
And he won a slouch, so
he definitely won a slouch.
So it's like
athletic as hell.
Yeah, I got some good footage on Travis.
I miss him in the Hoop League too. God, Travis, that's a good 5 though.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a good 5. I ain't got no.
Now, who do you sit down with that?
Huh?
Since you say you want Travis in,
who would I sit down?
Who not in the 5?
Oh yeah, I got to
hear
this.
Tough. That's tough right
now. That's not my conversation to have. That's not my conversation to have. I don't know.
Thieves might have to come out of there.
Oh no!
Because you won.
I can't.
You can't. You won, bro.
I'm coming out.
I mean, off the homage, I respect it.
I'm coming out.
You can't.
I ain't gonna front.
You got a title cut. You got to back to back.
I ain't gonna front.
I ain't coming out.
I got to come out.
No.
I would see me. I would put. I mean, this is me. I would put both Travises.
Yeah.
Ben, Doe, Ticket.
That ain't bad either though.
Fields.
He made crazy. A lot of big shots.
Yes,
it was crazy.
He did.
Bro, when you playing basketball, that's what you picture. Stealing the ball at the end of the game and doing that. The game winner to win the state championship.
You dream of something
that's
like
what you dream about.
That was crazy.
No, for real. You could have stopped playing basketball and been good. Your senior year?
Yeah.
No, he did. He did his
That was crazy.
Your senior year, last play in your high school career.
After all the hoop,
No question. That's a given, man, for sure, man.
I also read an article. That's my last question. What is your obsession with M&M peanuts?
Oh, man.
Hold on, man. Nah. Not the
Larry called him the candy man.
Hey, man.
The yellow bag, man.
Yellow bag, dog. Man, the background story of that.
Who? Mama called that.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Man, we can cuss in this, man. Yeah. It was fucked up at the crib, Joe. That was in the refrigerator, dog. Hey, yo. Hey, man. Hey. Bag of yellow M&M's, a half-drunk Mountain Dew. We might get an Arizona in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was fucked up, man. Hey, that's what it was. That's what it was, man.
Hey, some candy in the goddamn AZ. And you know what? AZ back there.
What?
Come on, man.
Don't count.
99 cent Arizona jump.
Man, listen. Man, Paul came around crib, stayed around there, because he over the refrigerator. He was like, oh, shit, bro. I thought you was lying, bro. Nah, dog. Nigga, one time, Doe stayed around my crib. He was like, boy, let's just go to your crib. I don't feel like walking back to my crib. He walked in there, he looked at the refrigerator. He was like, oh, nah, bro. We can walk in there, bro. Yeah, bro. Shit was fucked up.
We all done seen, your first time
man.
seeing that, you like, damn, my boy.
You gotta make sure,
I understand what you been saying, my
nigga,
guy.
what? Yeah, bro. That's why I'm going around your crib, bro. I remember my lights was cut off. And I told Doe, I said, bro, I got to get home before 7, bro, because it's going to be dark as hell in there. Motherfucker, they didn't have no flashlight on the phone.
Yeah, to get around that motherfucker.
Nigga, what? For sure,
shit
man.
real, though. But that's the shit that make us, though.
Yeah, man. Make us, man. For sure, man.
So what's one thing you like to say before we get out of here, brother? You know, we had a good,
this is good, though.
Our first time collabing with, you know what I mean? Me and Daddy.
It's good therapy.
It is. I always feel like that's what it is for. Because a lot of athletes, bro, even Day, that's why I think you needed it too when we sat down, bro. We got to get it off of us, man. Y'all got to get it off y'all.
I am perfectly fine. I think.
No, I know you fine, but just to talk about it. Sometimes just to talk, it's real, bro. You know what I mean?
It's definitely real. One thing I want to get off, man. Words of wisdom for everybody. Don't let your environment judge who you're gonna be and who you are. Always move and have the vision that you're gonna be up next. You just gotta stay faithful to God and His plan, and just keep being you, man. Keep being unique. Keep being relentless. and just strive for your goals, man. You can achieve them though. So yeah.
No, that's real.
What you gonna say, Dede?
Who, me? Shit, I appreciate the conversation, man. You know, a lot of people scared to talk about their hoop journey. I don't know if they still feel like they got a point to prove or something, or they just scared to keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You definitely kept it one of the realest.
Nah, for sure. And that's what I appreciate.
I had to keep it real, man. I think I want people to understand that the vulnerability. I don't care about how people view me. I just want them to understand why I had this persona about myself. People don't think like, boy, he just was an asshole just to be an asshole. Nah, I was an asshole because a lot of stuff I didn't have, so I had to come up with something. I had to give myself an edge over somebody. So that's probably what it was.
And if you can't understand what Jay-Z said, you can't respect that. Your whole perspective is whack.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. You know what I mean? And to me, it sounded like a man that was trying to maneuver through the environment. Yeah, that's all it was. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we all, as you know, especially young black men, we got to maneuver through a bunch of hoops. So. Yeah,
man. But again, man, I appreciate both of you guys for having me, allowing me to speak my truth and bring light to situations that people thought it was controversy. Again, man, shout out to all the people that played a pivotal role in my life, man. There's so many to name. You guys know who you are because I speak to you guys frequently. But thank you to everybody out there that continue to support me. Talk about me in rooms that I'm never in. And everything, man. Yeah, so just appreciate you guys for having me, man.
Word. Well, yeah, that's a new episode. Appreciate you, Jody. Appreciate you coming through, DeCarlos.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, make sure, hold up, man. Shout out to all them boys at LOE, man. Everybody, man. Everybody, all my boys, man. All my LOE boys, man. Y'all know who it is. Trey Doe, Ben, Pat. Man, Davon, man. Hold up, man. Shout out to the bros out there. I know y'all see that, man. Shout out to all the boys out there, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody.
That's why Coach Mary liked
it. Yeah.
Mary loves some DeCarlos Anderson, boy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate, love y'all, man. Team, do y'all thing, man, for sure, man.
Yes, sir.
It was fun, man. It was fun. Y'all catch him at the round table when I had the big three.
The red table.